I thought I knew my wife better than anyone in the world. We had dated for 5 years before we got married. 5 years. No secrets. No surprises. But I was wrong, and not in the way you might think. This isn't a story about cheating. It's not about betrayal. It's about something much quieter, something that can slowly destroy a family. Without anyone even realizing it's happening. It was never about the job. Her name is Sarah. We got pregnant almost immediately after the wedding. We were happy, maybe a little surprised, but mostly happy. It felt like life was moving forward. Until she told her boss, her supervisor, a woman close to retirement, made it clear that pregnancy was inconvenient. Meetings she was left out of. Public criticism. Subtle comments about commitment. Every night, Sarah came home with red eyes. I told her to quit. We could afford it. I wanted her healthy. I wanted the baby safe. She finally did. And for the first time in months, she smiled again. Our son, Michael, was born 3 years later. Those were beautiful years. I worked. She stayed home. We were tired, sure, but we were a team. Late nights, diapers, laughter. Saturday, morning pancakes. She was warm again, present, alive, and I thought we had figured it out. When Michael turned 3 and started preschool, Sarah went back to work. At first, everything seemed fine. Then the evenings changed. Dinner used to be our time. Now it became a nightly debrief of workplace drama. Toxic coworkers. Impossible clients. Manipulative bosses. Every night, a new villain. I listened. I tried to help. But advice annoyed her. Silence offended her. And slowly, she stopped asking about my day. She stopped asking about our son. Work became the center of our home. One day, I overheard my 4-year-old talking to his toys. Mom's mad again. I'm staying in my room. That's when it hit me. A 4-year-old understood the emotional temperature of our house better than we did. She didn't know his preschool friends' names. She didn't see the drawing he made her for Mother's Day, but she could list every coworker who had wronged her. That hurt, not because she worked, but because she wasn't here. I told her we could survive on one income. I told her she didn't have to prove anything. She looked at me like I had insulted her. I didn't. Get my degree to stay home, she said. So she switched jobs. The calm job was too boring. The exciting job was too toxic. The pattern repeated. And then I finally said, you're unhappy. And you're making us unhappy too. She didn't answer. That silence scared me more than any argument. On the drive to preschool this morning, I realized something. It was never about the job, not the stressful one, not the boring one. It was about identity, about needing validation, about chasing purpose in places that only offer pressure. Maybe we don't need a new job. Maybe we need therapy, or boundaries, or a completely different definition of success. Because if success costs your family, it isn't success. Careers matter. Ambition matters. Independence matters. But not more than the people waiting for you at home. Work should support your life, not consume it. And no promotion is worth becoming a stranger in your own family. Maybe the real question isn't, is the job good or bad? Maybe it's, who am I becoming because of it? What do you think? Have you ever seen work slowly change someone you love? Or maybe change you? Share your thoughts in the comments. I read every one, because sometimes the first step to breaking the cycle is admitting it exists.